title is from the Book of Revelations, because I have to tell you this, and you may think I'm nuts if you want to, but this is the truth. Either these men are following the Book of Revelation, as it is in the Bible, or there really is a God, and what he said was going to come to pass is coming to pass.
We've also touched briefly on the belief of those who practice the New Age nonsense that all of this was given to us by the, quote, masters of wisdom, end quote, or the, quote, hierarchy, end quote. Let's get a better understanding of this so-called hierarchy and its role in bringing about the New Age world religion. According to the New Age belief system, the masters of wisdom have ruled the affairs of the earth for millennia. They are referred to as the hierarchy, which is composed of advanced beings, some of whom live in an etheric or spiritual city over the Gobi Desert called Shambhala. The hierarchy contains a range of beings all the way up to the, quote, Lord of the world, end quote, himself. You all know who that is. Who is the master of the physical, material world? Why, it's Lucifer, also known as Satan, to those who believe what is written in the King James Version of the Holy Bible. Of course, what is being described is what the Bible clearly speaks of as the spiritual forces that all who call themselves Christians are battling in the heavenly sphere, the principalities and powers of Satan's kingdom. And I quote from Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, "For your conflict is not only with flesh and blood, but also with the angels and with powers, with the rulers of this world of darkness, and with the evil spirits under the heavens," end quote. Jesus Christ calls Satan the prince of the power of the air and the god of this world. In 1 John chapter 5, verse 19, we read that, quote, "The whole world around us is under the power of the evil one," end quote. In her book, Initiation, Human and Solar, Alice Bailey says basically the very same thing. And I quote Alice Bailey, "This hierarchy of brothers of light still exists, and the work goes steadily on. They are all in physical existence, either in dense physical bodies, such as many of the masters employ, or in etheric bodies, such as the more exalted helpers and the Lord of the world occupy. They exist upon the planet with us, controlling its destinies, guiding its affairs, and leading all its evolutions on to an ultimate perfection," end quote. Alice Bailey in Initiation, page 32. The Apostle Paul also pointed out that there are unseen spiritual beings organized in a hierarchy. And he says, quote, "And through him were created all things that are in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether imperial thrones or lordships or angelic orders or dominions." So we see, ladies and gentlemen, that Freemasonry is more than worldwide. When they say it's a universal religion, that's just exactly what they mean. We see clearly that Masonry's heaven, or great lodge above, is not the dwelling place of God the Father and His Son, Jesus Christ,